You have to fill out this form. You have to fill out this form. Yesterday I slept on the nail bed. Yesterday I slept on the nail bed. As far as we can see. As far as we can see. I'm available next week if it's convenient for you. I'm available next week if it's convenient for you. Hello, how are things? Hello, how are things? With whom did you do it? With whom did you do it? You can go to the city center by bus. You can go to the city center by bus. Do you have a to-do list? Do you have a to-do list? What was the meal you made yesterday? What was the meal you made yesterday? Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I probably won't come to you today. I probably won't come to you today. The restaurant is open until 1 a.m. The restaurant is open until 1 a.m. You should talk about this feature. You should talk about this feature. Better yet, you can do anything you want. Better yet, you can do anything you want. Please do not speak loudly. Please do not speak loudly. It is on me. It is on me. Do you want to be on the toilet? Do you want to be on the toilet? After this job is done, I will move on to another job. After this job is done, I will move on to another job. I have to go to school. I have to go to school. I can't, sorry. I'm leaving for the weekend. I can't, sorry. I'm leaving for the weekend. Further reading. Further reading. Can you and I talk after planning? Can you and I talk after planning? He went to claim it. He went to claim it. Before he moved downtown, he had always believed that security complexes were psychological. Before he moved downtown, he had always believed that security complexes were psychological. I sent you your account number. I sent you your account number. Why are you leaving me out of this business? Why are you leaving me out of this business? Excuse me, can you clear the table? Excuse me, can you clear the table? How many people are in the groups in the list? How many people are in the groups in the list? The mother gave birth to the cow. The mother gave birth to the cow. Please don't speak loudly. Please don't speak loudly. Tom, how did you get the coins? Tom, how did you get the coins? I have worked in many banks. I have worked in many banks. He was with his friend. He was with his friend. Weather is cold. Weather is cold. Do you want to be at work? Do you want to be at work? Can you please fill out this form? Can you please fill out this form? Can you sleep? Can you sleep? How wonderful. How wonderful. He was very thirsty after running a lot. He was very thirsty after running a lot. All I do is cause pain. All I do is cause pain. Do you want to eat? Do you want to eat? There were many flies on the table. There were many flies on the table. You don't even need to talk. You don't even need to talk. Why are you wasting your time on him? Why are you wasting your time on him? It was a great movie. It was a great movie. Walnut ice cream was her favorite. Walnut ice cream was her favorite. You should try going for a walk. You should try going for a walk. You pay the bill to the cashier. You pay the bill to the cashier. He always looks sad. He always looks sad. I did what was necessary to establish a permanent connection. I did what was necessary to establish a permanent connection. Go get ready. I'll meet you downstairs in 15 minutes. Alright? Go get ready. I'll meet you downstairs in 15 minutes. Alright? Check out at 12 noon. Check out at 12 noon. Can I open a new topic? Can I open a new topic? I'm fine, thanks. What about you? I'm fine, thanks. What about you? How many times have you taken lessons? How many times have you taken lessons? You are the best. You are the best. Who is in the emergency room? Who is in the emergency room? Don't risk all your winnings. Don't risk all your winnings. I object. I object. You look very different next to your peers. You look very different next to your peers. Call when. Call when. My brother caught a huge fish last week. My brother caught a huge fish last week. Tom was in a major car accident 3 years ago in America. Tom was in a major car accident 3 years ago in America. I don't know why, but I really like him. I don't know why, but I really like him. Have you ever thought of being an announcer? Have you ever thought of being an announcer? I want to send the parcel to you as we speak. I want to send the parcel to you as we speak. What's up today? What's up today? Do you need an ambulance? Do you need an ambulance? Will there be a test about it? Will there be a test about it? The airport was completely empty. The airport was completely empty. No, I went once before. No, I went once before. Has the weekly course schedule been determined? Has the weekly course schedule been determined? He watches movies alone. He watches movies alone. I had never seen a book before in my life. I had never seen a book before in my life. There is a television in our rooms. There is a television in our rooms. How do you like to celebrate your birthday? How do you like to celebrate your birthday? Do you like meeting new people? Do you like meeting new people? It's 3:15. It's 3:15. Why did I do this? Why did I do this? The father died during childbirth. The father died during childbirth. Should I tell my mom I broke the vase? Should I tell my mom I broke the vase? How can I get this bread? How can I get this bread? Please advise if you need anything else. Please advise if you need anything else. Shall we just turn off the whites? Shall we just turn off the whites? Did it work? Did it work? How many kilos of apples do you want? How many kilos of apples do you want? Parking is prohibited here. Parking is prohibited here. Do you have any other request? Do you have any other request? He was having a great day until the bug hit the windshield. He was having a great day until the bug hit the windshield. Hand sanitizer was actually a clear adhesive. Hand sanitizer was actually a clear adhesive. I'm going to meet the girl you like. I'm going to meet the girl you like. I did not fully explain myself. I did not fully explain myself. Don't give up on love. Don't give up on love. We are not playing. We are not playing. How much do you think this is? How much do you think this is? I want an Adana kebab. I want an Adana kebab. I recommend this color. I recommend this color. What grains and vegetables do you eat? What grains and vegetables do you eat? He will win the event. He will win the event. I am studying economics. I am studying economics. He sits next to me. He sits next to me. My mission is to investigate the use of supernatural powers in military defense. My mission is to investigate the use of supernatural powers in military defense. Why do people smoke? Why do people smoke? I'm so excited. I'm so excited. The children went up non-stop. The children went up non-stop. I heard something new and unforgettable today. I heard something new and unforgettable today. Our position wasn't bad. Our position wasn't bad. Let's go. Let's go. What topics do you follow most in the news? What topics do you follow most in the news? You have a nice way. You have a nice way. We should talk to you. We should talk to you. Do you understand me? Do you understand me? Yes, I'm listening to you. Yes, I'm listening to you. This doesn't make sense. This doesn't make sense. Can you tell me the most beautiful birthday? Can you tell me the most beautiful birthday? He loves you madly. He loves you madly. Will Tom cancel the dentist appointment? Will Tom cancel the dentist appointment? This topic is very clear. This topic is very clear. I look forward to seeing you. I look forward to seeing you. It would be greatly appreciated if you could send it to me. It would be greatly appreciated if you could send it to me. This is yours. This is yours. Children worry a lot before the test. Children worry a lot before the test. Couldn't be better on these busy days. Couldn't be better on these busy days. Our final exams start in about 2 weeks. Our final exams start in about 2 weeks. Why are whales endangered? Why are whales endangered? 5 days is not certain, it may be longer. 5 days is not certain, it may be longer. Who lives in the apartment above? Who lives in the apartment above? Hello, how are things? Hello, how are things? He will wait for you for hours at the door of the classroom. He will wait for you for hours at the door of the classroom. There's over 500 soaps in the bathroom drawer. There's over 500 soaps in the bathroom drawer. Let me have a small pizza. Let me have a small pizza. I received a thank you after the project. I received a thank you after the project. Group lessons are cheaper. Group lessons are cheaper. I have a midterm exam tomorrow. I have a midterm exam tomorrow. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. What will the weather be like? What will the weather be like? I am studying economics. I am studying economics. We are not playing. We are not playing. Not to cut off communication. Not to cut off communication. Ran steadily. Ran steadily. Isn't he a lawyer? Isn't he a lawyer? My father painted the next door neighbor's house. My father painted the next door neighbor's house. I'm glad to meet you. I'm glad to meet you. Are you coming to school right away? Are you coming to school right away? The audience was deeply impressed. The audience was deeply impressed. Business people need to travel abroad frequently. Business people need to travel abroad frequently. Lost your suitcase? Lost your suitcase? I just need rest. I just need rest. Here you go. Here you go. He was right after all. He was right after all. The weather was awful last week. The weather was awful last week. I've been working on this issue with Tom as well. I've been working on this issue with Tom as well. I can sing any song you want. I can sing any song you want. A man is talking on his phone. A man is talking on his phone. Has he left school? Has he left school? Please keep the backs of your seats upright. Please keep the backs of your seats upright. He had a car that was a bit old, but nice looking. He had a car that was a bit old, but nice looking. You have to go around the back of the house. You have to go around the back of the house. I've worked hard enough. I've worked hard enough. I cheated in a darts tournament using a longbow. I cheated in a darts tournament using a longbow. Did you call for a reservation? Did you call for a reservation? There has not been a war-free month all over the world. There has not been a war-free month all over the world. Where, how, when takes the estimated time? Where, how, when takes the estimated time? Can you pack? Can you pack? What do you need to ride a bike? What do you need to ride a bike? Keep me informed of developments. Keep me informed of developments. The rest is yours now. The rest is yours now. Jenny knows when to shut up. Jenny knows when to shut up. I have to go. I have to go. Tom played ball in the garden. Tom played ball in the garden. My son doesn't like pickles very much. My son doesn't like pickles very much. What kind of gifts do you like to give? What kind of gifts do you like to give? I got up early in the morning and then had my breakfast. I got up early in the morning and then had my breakfast. I'm asking my father for another house. I'm asking my father for another house. It wasn't the first time he had done this. It wasn't the first time he had done this. Peter has found the perfect way to save money for dinner. Peter has found the perfect way to save money for dinner. What job do you do? What job do you do? Does your brother work next week? Does your brother work next week? Do you read the political news? Do you read the political news? What did you desire? What did you desire? What is the difference between the two pictures? What is the difference between the two pictures? He also worked here. He also worked here. I start work on Thursday after school. I start work on Thursday after school. It was a pleasure meeting you yesterday. It was a pleasure meeting you yesterday. I will take it. I will take it. I had a friend in high school named Rick Shaw, but he was pretty useless as a means of transportation. I had a friend in high school named Rick Shaw, but he was pretty useless as a means of transportation. Interestingly, no one played with me. Interestingly, no one played with me. Thanks for your email this morning. Thanks for your email this morning. I know everything. I know everything. The house at the end of the school is mine. The house at the end of the school is mine. The best of all secretaries. The best of all secretaries. Have you thought about the details of your trip? Have you thought about the details of your trip? I can hardly see you. I can hardly see you. They are homemade. They are homemade. It's cold here, so it's winter. It's cold here, so it's winter. I forgive you. I forgive you. Did you understand me? Did you understand me? He asked a lot of questions about people. He asked a lot of questions about people. May you kiss many hands. May you kiss many hands. Heavy work requires hard work. Heavy work requires hard work. What time did he go to school? What time did he go to school? What is this? What is this? Since when do you have a headache? Since when do you have a headache? The products in this shop are very expensive. The products in this shop are very expensive. Same to you. Same to you. It was my brother who came first. It was my brother who came first. Without her husband, she's not going anywhere. Without her husband, she's not going anywhere. Your German is good. Your German is good. But I forget. But I forget. If you want to research your competitors, you have to research. If you want to research your competitors, you have to research. I'll see Jenny when I go to school. I'll see Jenny when I go to school. I eat meat every day. I eat meat every day. Would you like ice cream with it? Would you like ice cream with it? May I ask you something? May I ask you something? What time do you open in the morning? What time do you open in the morning? How did my car run out of fuel? How did my car run out of fuel? Why are you in a bathrobe? Why are you in a bathrobe? Do you want me to take you there? Do you want me to take you there? What is the best gift for spouses? What is the best gift for spouses? When did you visit Turkey? When did you visit Turkey? Where do you live? Where do you live? I'll take a look at it when I go tomorrow. I'll take a look at it when I go tomorrow. Separation anxiety is what happens when you can't find your phone. Separation anxiety is what happens when you can't find your phone. Should I buy the car? Should I buy the car? Meals are very good. Meals are very good. Where do you hurt? Where do you hurt? Which is your favorite color? Which is your favorite color? Do you know the man near you? Do you know the man near you? You don't want to lie to your friend. You don't want to lie to your friend. Art need not be intentional. Art need not be intentional. Thanks. Thanks. What would you like from cold drinks? What would you like from cold drinks? I am ready to accept whatever comes my way. I am ready to accept whatever comes my way. I just don't understand why you're doing this. I just don't understand why you're doing this. Can you come to Antalya? Can you come to Antalya? You can have whatever you want. You can have whatever you want. The person he valued most in his life was his father. The person he valued most in his life was his father. I go up the stairs but the floors are not very clean. I go up the stairs but the floors are not very clean. I worked for hours. I worked for hours. That thin book is mine. That thin book is mine. In order to enter into great works, one must first rest. In order to enter into great works, one must first rest. How's it going? How's it going? Is the bus stop nearby? Is the bus stop nearby? Why am I not helping you? Why am I not helping you? He decided that time was stronger than any excuse he had ever used. He decided that time was stronger than any excuse he had ever used. For example, can you help? For example, can you help? What's that? What's that? What should we write on the card? What should we write on the card? Would you like ice cream with you? Would you like ice cream with you? Candied teapots will make the job easier when planting seedlings. Candied teapots will make the job easier when planting seedlings. He quietly approached his prey. He quietly approached his prey. What is the most dangerous animal known? What is the most dangerous animal known? There is about 200 steps difference. There is about 200 steps difference. Please find the attached file. Please find the attached file. What did you take with you? What did you take with you? How many different countries have you lived in? How many different countries have you lived in? Luckily we didn't miss the bus. Luckily we didn't miss the bus. The customer accepted the order. The customer accepted the order. Also, my bag will arrive. Also, my bag will arrive. Would you like your fish to be grilled or pan? Would you like your fish to be grilled or pan? I will take it. I will take it. He didn't say a word after the problem. He didn't say a word after the problem. She used her own hair to give the soup more flavor. She used her own hair to give the soup more flavor. I tried to force it from my memory. I tried to force it from my memory. I would like to know all the colors in nature. I would like to know all the colors in nature. Shorten the sides a little. Shorten the sides a little. I wish it rained. I wish it rained. If you want to talk to me. If you want to talk to me. The baby can't eat as much as you. The baby can't eat as much as you. I'm the seat you're sitting in. I'm the seat you're sitting in. I learned over the weekend that your eldest son is a good basketball player. I learned over the weekend that your eldest son is a good basketball player. Keep the kid's book. Keep the kid's book. He was waiting for his time to ask questions. He was waiting for his time to ask questions. What are your hobbies? What are your hobbies? Did he go by train? Did he go by train? Whose is this? Whose is this? We were very good friends back then. We were very good friends back then. Who is your favorite author? Who is your favorite author? Maybe if you have a room on the street side. Maybe if you have a room on the street side. The car was almost out of gas. The car was almost out of gas. Thank you for. Thank you for. It is difficult to investigate the effect of healthy nutrition on productivity in laboratory settings. It is difficult to investigate the effect of healthy nutrition on productivity in laboratory settings. Is your house close to the bus stop? Is your house close to the bus stop? The only issue he argued with his mother was the dinners he ate. The only issue he argued with his mother was the dinners he ate. I have a question about the platform name. I have a question about the platform name. He became rich in a very short time. He became rich in a very short time. He speaks German quite fluently. He speaks German quite fluently. Apologies are useless. Apologies are useless. Tom came to school yesterday. Tom came to school yesterday. How many rooms do you want? How many rooms do you want? I've finished my homework. I've finished my homework. As far as I know, they didn't have breakfast that morning. As far as I know, they didn't have breakfast that morning. How old is your child? How old is your child? Whose is this? Whose is this? I'm available next week if it's convenient for you. I'm available next week if it's convenient for you. Why are you making everything so difficult? Why are you making everything so difficult? Believe it or not, I'm happy for you. Believe it or not, I'm happy for you. Do you like to work hard? Do you like to work hard? My son will come in 5 months. My son will come in 5 months. As always. As always. Why can't a table be empty? Why can't a table be empty? What's on the menu today? What's on the menu today? What did you say? I said I love you. What did you say? I said I love you. Can I buy 3 tickets? Can I buy 3 tickets? The stray dogs barked until morning. The stray dogs barked until morning. Have a nice holiday. Have a nice holiday. There is an external disk at home. There is an external disk at home. Why did it take so long? Why did it take so long? His scream silenced the rowdy youth. His scream silenced the rowdy youth. When will you drink? When will you drink? Beach browsing has replaced wine tasting as his new obsession. Beach browsing has replaced wine tasting as his new obsession. The employee turned to him and waved. The employee turned to him and waved. I know in the long run I'll be right. I know in the long run I'll be right. I hope everything is okay. I hope everything is okay. Have you ever received a gift you didn't like? Have you ever received a gift you didn't like? Tomorrow, we are going to Marmaris. Tomorrow, we are going to Marmaris. Is the world flat or round? Is the world flat or round? You can lay beside me. You can lay beside me. We could fix it. We could fix it. I can read after bath. I can read after bath. Which teams are participating in the European Champions Cup this year? Which teams are participating in the European Champions Cup this year? Please take note of this. Please take note of this. Have you ever seen a firefly? Have you ever seen a firefly? I used to play football when I was 8 years old. I used to play football when I was 8 years old. You know the purpose of this meeting, right? You know the purpose of this meeting, right? I'm going to the swimming course. I'm going to the swimming course. Just keep going. Just keep going. It cannot be tolerated. It cannot be tolerated. I got lucky. I got lucky. You have to split it up in a nice democratic fashion. You have to split it up in a nice democratic fashion. What do you eat with your soups? What do you eat with your soups? Can you say? Can you say? Babies cannot ride in this vehicle. Babies cannot ride in this vehicle. In the most urgent way. In the most urgent way. I'm busy right now, I can't pick up my phone. I'm busy right now, I can't pick up my phone. Istanbul, Turkey traffic code is 34. Istanbul, Turkey traffic code is 34. Is adoption common in your country? Is adoption common in your country? He placed his hands on either side. He placed his hands on either side. Tom bought a small piece of pie. Tom bought a small piece of pie. There is an error in your code. There is an error in your code. When did he leave school? When did he leave school? Can everyone introduce themselves? Can everyone introduce themselves? I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that. The red apple is bigger than the blue apple. The red apple is bigger than the blue apple. Drive carefully. Drive carefully. It started to get dark. It started to get dark. The employee turned to him and waved. The employee turned to him and waved. Do you want an apple? Do you want an apple? I wasn't thinking anything. I wasn't thinking anything. Do you like tomato sauce? Do you like tomato sauce? Keep your strength. Keep your strength. I want justice from you. I want justice from you. Where did it go? Where did it go? After the age of 60 I continued the academy. After the age of 60 I continued the academy. Is it difficult to speak English? Is it difficult to speak English? There are only our children in the playground. There are only our children in the playground. Take this seat. Take this seat. The lyrics of the song were like nails on a chalkboard. The lyrics of the song were like nails on a chalkboard. You can lose weight by exercising. You can lose weight by exercising. Which is your favorite color? Which is your favorite color? Some problems have been resolved. Some problems have been resolved. You can get the card whichever you like. You can get the card whichever you like. The arm of the volleyball player was broken. The arm of the volleyball player was broken. Kids look very tired after sports. Kids look very tired after sports. How can I go to the airport? How can I go to the airport? Excuse me, can you get me water? Excuse me, can you get me water? What's that? What's that? Is your house close to the bus stop? Is your house close to the bus stop? Around here. Around here. There is a bus service every 15 minutes. There is a bus service every 15 minutes. My name is John. My name is John. He found the rain fascinating but unpleasant. He found the rain fascinating but unpleasant. There were too many people on the roads. There were too many people on the roads. He asked for the money you saved. He asked for the money you saved. This book is sold here. This book is sold here. How much all provision? How much all provision? Jenny will break all records. Jenny will break all records. What job do you do? What job do you do? There are many reasons to go slow. There are many reasons to go slow. At the back of the car. At the back of the car. He's probably a fraud. He's probably a fraud. Do you love me? Do you love me? Doesn't take much time to load. Doesn't take much time to load. Did you find your notebooks? Did you find your notebooks? What are you looking for in your bag? What are you looking for in your bag? Where's my tracksuit? Where's my tracksuit? Will you collect my hair? Will you collect my hair? See you next week then. See you next week then. I knew my teacher did this. I knew my teacher did this. Is necessary. Is necessary. Can you let me know when you come to Taxum? Can you let me know when you come to Taxum? I do not think so. I do not think so. I'll be back at 6:30. I'll be back at 6:30. Thank you for helping us with this. Thank you for helping us with this. No parking. No parking. Where are you coming from? Where are you coming from? What do you have for soups? What do you have for soups? No entry road. No entry road. When did you propose? When did you propose? Guys, do you know what the Earth, Moon and stars are? Guys, do you know what the Earth, Moon and stars are? He cooks better than anyone I know. He cooks better than anyone I know. Sour lemonade quenched his thirst, but not quenched his longing. Sour lemonade quenched his thirst, but not quenched his longing. Tom is taller than Mike. Tom is taller than Mike. Do you know the birthdays of celebrities? Do you know the birthdays of celebrities? Why did you do this? Why did you do this? What did you take with you for the exams? What did you take with you for the exams? The children swimming in the pool were having a lot of fun. The children swimming in the pool were having a lot of fun. Your eyes are very beautiful. Your eyes are very beautiful. When will you go to Germany? When will you go to Germany? Let's try something. Let's try something. Did he go by train? Did he go by train? He said he would stop drinking soda for the 216th time after this last Coke. He said he would stop drinking soda for the 216th time after this last Coke. Then if you're available, I'd like to schedule a meeting in 6 days. Then if you're available, I'd like to schedule a meeting in 6 days. I think I researched this issue. I think I researched this issue. Tomorrow, we are going to Marmaris. Tomorrow, we are going to Marmaris. Since I didn't want to eat vegetarian crackers, I made myself a peanut butter sandwich. Since I didn't want to eat vegetarian crackers, I made myself a peanut butter sandwich. Do you have any juicy food? Do you have any juicy food? What are you doing, Jenny? What are you doing, Jenny? Which of these cars do you like more? Which of these cars do you like more? We also have a place upstairs. We also have a place upstairs. Friends, I watched a movie yesterday. Friends, I watched a movie yesterday. Have you ever eaten this dessert before? Have you ever eaten this dessert before? Can you open your suitcase? Can you open your suitcase? Don't even talk. Don't even talk. Why aren't you afraid of me? Why aren't you afraid of me? You shouldn't swim here as it is very dirty. You shouldn't swim here as it is very dirty. I will come back to Madrid after my English course. I will come back to Madrid after my English course. When did you leave Istanbul? When did you leave Istanbul? We can fix it. We can fix it. In other words, would you like it from us? In other words, would you like it from us? Not often. Not often. Believe me, it's true. Believe me, it's true. You can have it ready by tomorrow. I would really appreciate it. You can have it ready by tomorrow. I would really appreciate it. I loved Tuesdays. I loved Tuesdays. Lost your suitcase? Lost your suitcase? Mom will buy herself a watch and a computer. Mom will buy herself a watch and a computer. Can I open a new topic? Can I open a new topic? Don't live with me. Don't live with me. We've met before. We've met before. Have a nice day. Have a nice day. What are you doing right now? What are you doing right now? How much money do you have left? How much money do you have left? Should you? Should you? He decided to accept his fate. He decided to accept his fate. Hi, did Tom go to school? Hi, did Tom go to school? The baby can't eat as much as you. The baby can't eat as much as you. I felt hungry in the morning. I felt hungry in the morning. You should read it in the history section. You should read it in the history section. See you here. See you here. I will go home. I will go home. What are the in-house training materials? It also starts at 1500. What are the in-house training materials? It also starts at 1500. Do you regret not going to school? Do you regret not going to school? I don't have a trunk. I don't have a trunk. Where are you coming from? Where are you coming from? This could be the last big day, he said. This could be the last big day, he said. Denmark is a very beautiful country. Denmark is a very beautiful country. How much is this? How much is this? Who is this man? Who is this man? Are you all going to church this morning? Are you all going to church this morning? I wish he understood our culture better. I wish he understood our culture better. Today, there were drama, chess, Turkish and mathematics lessons. Today, there were drama, chess, Turkish and mathematics lessons. No matter how beautiful the sunset was, it saddened her to know it was bigger one day. No matter how beautiful the sunset was, it saddened her to know it was bigger one day. I have to leave for my children. I have to leave for my children. How many times have you taken lessons? How many times have you taken lessons? One way or round trip? One way or round trip. See below. See below. I don't eat. I don't eat. Iguanas were falling from the trees. Iguanas were falling from the trees. Watch out for the automatic door. Watch out for the automatic door. I don't know if I've finished your work or not. I don't know if I've finished your work or not. Yes, I really appreciate it. Yes, I really appreciate it. I saw you drive perfectly. I saw you drive perfectly. We must pass this exam. We must pass this exam. A suit of armor provides excellent sun protection on hot days. A suit of armor provides excellent sun protection on hot days. I was the manager of the backend framework team there. I was the manager of the backend framework team there. The poodle has disappeared. The poodle has disappeared. The worst part about being at the top of the career ladder is that it has a long way to go. The worst part about being at the top of the career ladder is that it has a long way to go. There is a fly on the table. There is a fly on the table. 3 brothers won the competition. 3 brothers won the competition. We saw clouds over the mountain. We saw clouds over the mountain. What can a parent do to protect different rooms of the house from children? What can a parent do to protect different rooms of the house from children? I hope you will be successful. I hope you will be successful. What kind of man are you? What kind of man are you? He may come to the party, but he must bring food and drink. He may come to the party, but he must bring food and drink. If eating a 3-egg omelette causes weight gain, budgie eggs are a good alternative. If eating a 3-egg omelette causes weight gain, budgie eggs are a good alternative. It is homemade. It is homemade. The city center is 10 minutes away from our hotel. The city center is 10 minutes away from our hotel. It was too short to see beyond the fence. It was too short to see beyond the fence. A handstand isn't hard if you just stand on your hands. A handstand isn't hard if you just stand on your hands. I want to exchange dollars. I want to exchange dollars. The shirt suits you very well. The shirt suits you very well. I appreciate your help on this. I appreciate your help on this. Many people were swimming on the beach. Many people were swimming on the beach. I didn't have a bag. I didn't have a bag. Working late. Working late. Online payment integration. Online payment integration. He didn't leave school. He didn't leave school. I couldn't cook well. I couldn't cook well. He is currently reading a book. He is currently reading a book.